Hello, EasyAgentPro. Just want to real quick give you an explainer video on the BragWall functionality. This was mentioned in BeatZillow recently. Some folks had some questions, and I just wanted to run through what this does. It's actually very cool. It's got some great logic, and we think that it's pretty special in terms of helping you to take control of reviews, which are really, really important social proof, but also kind of that blade cuts both ways. And if the reviews are negative, can be very harmful to you and your business. And hopefully this gives you a way to get some control around reviews in a pretty unique way. So let's just jump in and check out what we've got. As you can see, I'm on the apps page of LeadSites here, so I'm just going to jump into BragWall. And first off, we'll just kind of run through the functionality, show you all the settings kind of from the backside, then I'll show you how the front side works and how you can use this in your business. So you can see here I've got a number of reviews I have published and waiting for approval. And obviously I can edit these and then choose what I want to do with them here. In my case, I think what I'm going to do, since this is not a great review, is go ahead and delete it because that's not what I want at the top of my page. I also have the ability to just drag and drop these, so I can reorder if I have a great one or I get a new one, I want to put it at the top, I can reorder so that that's done. And I can see my BragWall, so if I just want to look and see what it looks like, I can click on that and see. You see I can put pictures on here. I can even add, I've got a little in the lead video here just as an example. So if I wanted to edit this and drop in a YouTube video link, I can do that. And then we'll refresh this. See what we've got here. And I've got a video option there, so that's awesome. So that's kind of just the base functionality, right? That's what you would expect. We've got reviews, we've got the ability to see them. You can add new ones from back here. So if you've got, a review from text, a review via email, this has always been one of the key features that I've liked about BragWall, is that it gives you a lot of control right off the bat. And so, you're going to get reviews all kinds of different ways. I've talked to people who've sort of lost a review because, they oh, that's great. Thank you so much for sending that to me. Here's a link. Would you please go put that somewhere where it really matters? Here, you can move it here, set it up, cut and paste text, and use that review yourself, which is great. We also have this link. So ask a client for a review. If you have this add testimonial link, you can just send this to them. And I've got an email that's set up here. Maybe that you could sort of copy this, right? So this is to fictitious client. How did I do? And you put this link right in there. So pleasure to serve you. I'd love to know how I did. Click on this and check it out. That's that piece there. Now, if we go back into BragWall here, before we kind of go all the way through the flow, we currently only have 2 templates. This is somewhere that we're going to see some additional templates getting added. We have the BragWall page and a review page. We will be adding additional templates there. Now, here's really where the magic starts to kick in, is you have the ability to put links to other places that are important. Google, Facebook, Yelp, Zillow, and then a wildcard that you can put anything. So if we just want to put, we'll just fill in some fictitious ones here, just for argument's sake. Right, whatever your link is here, you can just paste those in, that's fine. Obviously, if you have another site, maybe a broker site, or you use another service, you want that to be here, you can link that here as well. The other piece is in terms of settings. So you've got the ability to change the URL for the BragWall page, which is actually this page. So you can change what this is. You can see mine is set to My Testimonials. You can also change the link to the Add Testimonial page. Currently Add Testimonial, but that could be anything you wanted it to be. So you can change those right here, click Save, and they'll be at a different location. The other thing here is negative review logic. So the idea here is that we're going to actually encourage you to send this link out, say in an email like this, right? That's going to come back to here, and then we're going to allow you through this negative review logic to determine how people get treated. And so if you set this number to 3, say, or 4, then anybody who gives you a 4 or higher is going to get treated like a positive review, and anyone gives you a 3 or lower is going to be treated like a negative review. So let's do this at 4, and then let's actually see this work. So here I am. I'm set up here, and I'm just going to refresh to make sure that this is correct. So this would be the link, this would be the experience. As a client, I would come in, how would you rate your experience? And I would say, it was a 4. Great. Because it's a 4 or better and our negative review logic is set to 4, then you can see here that I've got access to the other links to encourage someone to go out and leave a review at one of these other links. So here I'm able to say, okay, great. You're going to be a 4 or higher. I trust that in general your satisfaction is pretty high. That's probably going to be a good review. I'd like to push that to some of the public-facing sites that are going to really give me some leverage as people search for reviews. Now, they also have the option to click right here and just write a review that'll go straight on your BragWall. So that's an option as well. And in fact, if you hadn't filled in any of these links, the negative review logic would just push them to a form where they would create a review right on the site. Now, let's back up here though and say we reload this page. And based on our negative review logic, we know that 4 or higher is a positive review. Let's say that I had a bad experience. When I click a 2, it says, we strive for 100% customer satisfaction. If we fell short, please tell us more so we can address your concerns. You're going to ask for a name and email, the review title, and the review text. But this is not going to be published. It's going to come in my reviews. And the idea here is that you're going to have an opportunity to intercept this person and have a conversation with them. Let's just say that we fill this out. Thank you. We appreciate your honest feedback. Now let's go back here. Boom. We can actually communicate with this person. And in fact, we're going to send an email to you that is actually going to notify you about this. But you can see right here, my name and email is here. You're also going to receive a notification email. This sets you up to be able to step in very quickly and go ahead and intervene with this person. And you notice we did not send them out to your review links. Right? Because this is not somebody that we want going to Zillow, going to Google, going to Facebook, and unloading on you. So basically what we've built is a thing that solicits feedback and then pushes the good ones to somewhere that feedback is going to hurt you, or limits the bad ones to direct feedback to you where you have an opportunity to intercept that, get on the phone with this person, reach out to them and try to diffuse the situation, hopefully, at least let you know that there's a problem. And at the least, even if you aren't able to do that, does not give them an easy way. They're going to have to go, look up the link for Zillow and go and find your profile there and leave a review. We're not going to help them do that. And so hopefully the goal here is to enable you to use more, where possible, more reviews and social proof in your business, and at the same time to help you limit the negative impact of that as it might be. So hope this helps you with your business. Ask any questions in the comments, and we'll look forward to seeing you around. Thanks.